Elon Musk has said, I'm bringing back Vine, basically. If you're not as old as me, you probably don't remember Vine, but Vine was one of the very early video platforms ages ago, and it consisted of very short clips. I want to say 7 seconds. I think clips were 7 seconds long. I may be wrong. Somebody correct me. But that very short format led to a lot of ingenuity and a lot of creativity, and people created very funny 7 second long videos. That platform died out, gosh, I don't even know, 10 years ago or so. And Elon Musk has said, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back Vine, and I'm doing it through Grok Imagine. So Grok Imagine sits inside Grok. It is now freely available for paying subscribers. Opened up, I think, 2 days ago. So 2 days ago? No, yesterday. And it allows you to create short form videos from basically any image. So you can start with an image in Grok, or you can upload your image, or you can have it imagine an image first, and then you can tap a button and turn it into a video. And it's pretty good. The videos are short, so much shorter than Google's VO3, for example, but that's what they're meant to be, because he is recreating Vine by giving us this short form video platform. And the results are pretty good. I would say they're not as good as some of the other video models we have out there, but they fit what they're trying to do on Grok. The biggest thing, and what's been gaining a lot of attention, is that you can 100% just make softcore pornography with Grok Imagine. They even have a button which puts it into spicy mode. So if you have a picture of whatever it is, you can press the spicy mode and it's going to make it into a short, generally with nudity video for you immediately. So a lot of people were saying, oh no, they've done it wrong. They didn't realize that this was going to happen, and they're going to have to change the model. 100% that is not the case. They know what they are doing. So Grok and Elon Musk and XAI know that there is a huge part of the market that wants that form of artificial intelligence. They released Annie, which was their not safe for work AI avatar, about 2 weeks ago. And they're leaning into this side of artificial intelligence, the one that everyone else, so OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, etc., they are trying to shy away from this. They don't want people to create adult material with their AI models. Instead, Grok and Elon Musk is going full steam ahead in that direction. This is entirely on purpose. They know what people want, and this is going to be a huge use case of these artificial intelligences. So anybody saying, oh, you can work your way around, you can jailbreak it and have it make nudity. No, this is what they want you to do. They've even included a spicy button, which allows you to do this. So I think this is going to be, I'd love to see the facts, so the data and the figures behind it. I imagine the majority of the content being created is probably going to be in spicy mode. I would love to see how much it is, because there are a few. I think it's fun mode, spicy mode, and normal mode, and you can also give a custom instruction as well. I bet 50% plus is probably in spicy mode, and I am sure that's what people are going to be using it for. They are smart, they are playing the market, and they are moving into areas where other AI companies are unwilling to go, and I think this is a very smart way to do it. Ethically, morally, subjective, that's up for grabs. We could debate that all day, but I think in terms of where the money is, where the market is, it's a very smart thing to do. Why do you think they make Grok rational instead of just spamming X viewpoints? In its system instructions, it actually had a line of a line of instructions, which was do not parrot the views you find on Twitter or on X as your own. So they had a piece of instruction specifically for that, so that it wouldn't find a tweet and then represent that as its own opinion. They actually took that line away. So that line disappeared. Then we had the week where it started to call itself Mecha Hitler, because it was just pulling information from tweets that how people had talked about Grok, and it was using that to represent itself. That's now been re-added back in, to the best of my knowledge. I haven't checked myself, but I read something saying it's been added back in, and that's how they fixed the whole Mecha Hitler problem. So I think the reason why it doesn't just represent the opinions of X is for these reasons, is because it's too easy to basically override and give it views that it had to make it have opinions, any opinion you want to, using X by just tweeting about this is what Grok thinks of itself, and then it will pick up those tweets and it will parrot them back as fact. That's too risky even for the XAI team, even for the Grok team. So they've pulled back on that. So they've made it a lot more staid, a lot more boring, like the other models. Because I think the heat of the Mecha Hitler and the anti-Semitic rants that went on, that was too much heat even for that team. This team and Elon Musk, they thrive on controversy, but I think that pushed away from what they were trying to do, which was show, hey, we've actually got quite a smart model. And they released Grok 4 a few days after the Mecha Hitler event as well. And then the rest of these product releases, I think people focusing too much on the hatred it was spewing was actually hurting their narrative. They wanted to push themselves as a new competitor, a new frontier model. So I think that's why they pushed back down on that and didn't allow it to represent any opinion, because that's too risky even for them. I would say that's probably why. I don't know if it's rational per se. I think it's just it has guardrails in place to make sure it doesn't go too off the rails, like it did that one particular week. That was a very interesting week where all the news was basically about XAI, which is what they wanted. They wanted to control the media cycle.